Welcome to the Loop TV. We're coming to you from Village Real Estate Services on 21st Avenue in Nashville. Shout out to Mark, Bobby, and all the agents at Village Real Estate for letting us use their lobby to shoot.
This question was submitted by Louis Cologne. Gay adoption.
Is that a question?
Gay adoption question mark.
Can we have a little in the voice?
Gay adoption? So, what?
Gay adoption.
Should we be allowed to?
I don't know. Should we?
Yeah, of course.
Why not?
Of course. That's all I gotta say. Yes, why not?
There's a lot of little kids that need great homes.
Would you want to adopt a child?
No, but
Seriously, you know,
The perfect advocate for this.
I think it's
Of
better
course I would.
for kids to have anybody who they can call a parent who loves them. You know, because there's a lot of kids who are in homes that may have parents that are still in crappy homes. I just don't get people just have an issue with. I think they think if two gay guys or two lesbians raise a child that it's gonna grow up to be gay.
Is that what the dilemma is?
that, and then you have people that say that. And then you have people that say that kids need to be raised by a man and a woman. They're not just necessarily against gay adoption, they're against single parents having kids too.
So are you saying you stand by anti-gay adoption?
Oh yeah. No. I'm saying there's other people out there that think that way. Do I think that way now? Are you against gay adoption?
No, but I'm just trying to figure out what you're saying exactly. Because
Basically,
you
the
made
same
it sound like,
people-
they're not just against because it's it's gay, but because it's not a man and a woman.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying they're against it because it's gay, and I'm saying they're against it because in cases where there's single parents, they don't think that's right either. Like when Jennifer Aniston was talking about how if she ever wanted to have a kid, she could, and didn't need a man in her life, and then, what's his face? He's on Fox News. Bill O'Reilly came out and blasted her and said that she was out there giving the perception that it was okay for 12 and 13-year-old girls to go and get knocked up and have a kid on their own.
What the? Where do you pull that from?
He's crazy.
Do I think? Yeah, I think it's okay. I think it's fine.
But
I think, personally, that two gay people will be more of a parent than a male and a female.
why is that?
Because we don't get the opportunity. It's just not given to us. So when we have to work for something, I think we take more pride in it.
Did you watch it when you were too little?
Do I have to say this again? If it wasn't made before 1990, in color, or have some significance to the movie that I'm interested in,
It was
I have
made in
not
like
seen-
1992 or 94.
It was not.
It was too. It was not made in the 80s. It was in
You
color.
have no idea how many terrific movies you are missing.
that may be.
And I
true.
think that's what's wrong with young kids nowadays is
Well,
they
forgive
can't
me
appreciate
for being
culture.
being young and not as old as
And
everyone else.
history.
You are missing the best movie
It's too.
ever made.
I can't get into a movie when the effects are worse than
That's
than
the
my
way it-
webcam.
You know what?
I
That's
just
the way
can't do it.
That's the way
when
it
I can
was
see a
then.
string hanging in the front.
That's the way it was.
What movie are you?
I just can't. I
Some
can't
B
do it.
horror movie are you watching?
That's the way it was then, and they did what they did,
But
and
I
they
can't.
did
I
it
just.
with
I'm
what
like,
they
what is
had.
this, guys?
But there are other movies. There are period movies that they're the best movies ever made. Gone with the Wind is one of the best movies ever made.
I can
The
name
Wizard of
20
Oz.
of them.
That's my
Best
favorite movie.
The Birds.
I'm just
Best
saying.
movie.
That's because it
Boulevard.
revolves around a big diva. But have you seen Singing in the Rain? Or
Seven
Uh,
Lives, Seven
if it
Brothers.
doesn't have any significance to me,
Do you even
I
know who
don't
Doris
think
Day is?
Do you even know who Five Knuckles is?
Chippy Hedren,
It's a rapper.
Catherine
isn't it?
I don't
Hepburn,
care who those people are
Betty
right
Davis. They are the ones that started Hollywood. That's the reason Hollywood exists.
now. Is this gonna be another diva moment for you?
It could be. He doesn't even know who these people
I
are.
think special
Nothing.
effects take away from movies nowadays. People don't even really have to act. They stand in front of a green screen. The director says, "This is going to be going on over here. This is going to happen over here," and okay. They
When
can
you're not-
basically alter.
When you're
the
not really
actor's
doing
face.
something, you need special effects. When you're not really stabbing the person in front
It's
of you,
not only the
you
special
have to have a
effects.
special effect.
No, we're saying this. What about the acting?
The acting was
Act-
the best.
The actresses
Joan
and actors
Crawford, are you
today.
kidding me? Betty Davis, are
Davis.
you kidding me?
Catherine
Lana
Hepburn.
Turner,
So you're trying to say that
kidding me?
the actresses and actors that we have right now don't count?
No, there's a
absolutely
lot
not.
of wonderful actresses nowadays, but if
Great
you want to
actresses.
see acting without having special effects or this or that,
I don't.
you look back then, because
Do I have to
that's
say
what
that
acting
again?
is. Gloria Swanson in Sunset Boulevard, that's one of the best performances
Again,
I've ever seen.
Forcing your opinion on somebody does not work.
We're not forcing our opinion.
You're not
All
changing my.
All we're telling you is you're missing some of the best movies by limiting yourself to I don't watch anything. I don't watch anything prior to the year 2000.
I stand corrected.
Yeah, you did. Because there are some
Anyways.
awesome movies out there.
I'll stick with I Know What You Did Last Summer.
That's
I don't have a favorite.
Well, here, if you want to get fired up, I consider myself a gay Republican-ish. I'm more
God, here we
Republican
go.
than
Are
Democrat.
you kidding me?
What is wrong with that,
Republican?
though? I don't get why, if you're gay, you have to be a Democrat.
don't.
I don't
Because-
see
But
that.
the people who are Republicans are the last people fighting for our rights.
I don't think the people that are in power right now are doing a whole hell of a lot
But
to
they're not- but-
further anything.
I'm not saying that, but the people that you're supporting
Or
will
absolutely
never
against.
And no, I'm
are
not saying,
coming out. At least Obama's saying we're going to do this something about
Whether
this.
he
We're
did
going
it
to
or
do
well,
that.
he says it a
The
lot.
other ones are
You're
saying,
supposed
"Oh,
to say
no, we
anything.
ain't
They're
doing
like,
that."
Okay.
No, we don't believe it. We don't believe Bush.
Now,
Are you
here's the
kidding
thing.
me?
I don't really consider myself Republican, but I
You said you
find,
did.
I believe, or I lean more towards some of their
Let me ask you
ideas.
this. Let me
Not
ask you
Not
this.
necessarily
Why?
the gay
Why do
rights
you say
thing.
that? What
Just
makes
because
you
I
do-
do.
I would have never.
Like what? Give me an example. Like what makes
You'll
you-
vote Republican.
And
He
John
has.
McCain's daughter is a lesbian, correct? Right?
mm-hmm.
Like that did him
And-
a lot of good.
No, not John McCain's.
Yeah.
Yes.
John
Shane.
McCain's daughter.
Shane.
No,
It
he's
was
right. It's
Cheney.
Shane.
Oh,
Shane.
okay.
McCain's daughter and wife are supporters.
Yes, they have actually come out as supporting it.
It's Cheney's daughter.
Who cares what the daughters and wives? What's going to do something that's going to make a
How
difference?
can Cheney have a lesbian daughter and then not be?
Because he's old.
Well, that
Okay, but have you seen that much progression in any area of gay rights?
It's not that. It's just here's the thing. You have two sides. Go to the team that's saying, "Oh, I hate you, forget you, we would never," or at least the team that's lying to you, saying they're going to do something.
I don't
Excuse me.
think Republicans don't lie and say they're gonna do something and then don't.
Sarah Palin? Are you kidding me?
Okay,
No!
the Democrats do the same
I'm not
thing.
saying that they lie. I'm saying right now the people that we have, making decisions, at least are saying they're gonna help out with gay rights. At least are saying this. The Republicans are, no, forget that. It's never gonna happen.
Okay, so
Bush said it would never happen.
I mean, you can
He
at
said
least lie
in-
about
in
it.
He
so
wasn't-
many words,
he wasn't
it
gonna
will
lie
never
to you.
Happen.
it's not happening. You'd rather have somebody say to you, "I'm working on this. We're gonna get this passed. We're gonna do this," and nothing ever comes of it. You'd
Well,
rather
no,
have
I don't
somebody
think it
basically lie to you.
But when you have to make a choice,
Would you go have lunch with the
Yeah.
bitch down the street that hates you?
No, you're absolutely right. No,
choose this one because at least there's a possibility.
I agree. Whether he lies to me, I like to think that the guy's not lying to me.
Now me,
Ergo, I'm going to go that way.
I'm not
I
gonna
know
say.
this guy's not lying, and he said absolutely not. He's not lying. This guy over here says, well, maybe or yes. So I got to go that way in hopes that he does what he says.
I'm not gonna say I'm a Republican or a Democrat.
I
But
don't
I'm just
really
gonna
label myself.
Vote for the
but-
person that I think that do the best job.
Okay, but you
I-
tell
But
me.
it coincidentally
No.
seems to be the Democrats.
Tell me, if it was a Republican candidate that you felt would be best, you would seriously vote for them.
I don't care what you claim yourself. I don't like labels.
I don't like labels either. I think it's stupid to even have Republican and
But
Democrat
it's
because
just,
they don't
it
get anything
seems to
done.
be the pattern. The Democrats are the ones that have more pluses than the Republicans. That's
If anyone has any questions or comments about anything we talked about today, give us a holler.
But you probably don't. Who should they email, Ty?
That's our email. Richard.
questions at theloop-tv.com.
That's a wrap.
The Bible.
I am not a soulless hole.
Here he goes.
That's all.